Hello, I'm Christina from Scraps of Love. Today I'm going to share with you how to use your Distress Oxide inks and our Nouveau brushes to do a background that we're going to die cut, and then I'm going to also show you how to use your stamp and a Quickie Glue pen to emboss. And one more technique, I'm going to use the Prima Glue stick, they call it their Planner Glue Pen, and we're going to add foil to our die cut image. So we're going to have lots of fun today. So we're going to start by choosing our Distress Oxide inks. These brushes from Nouveau are, you can be really aggressive with them, really work in the color, and then swirl it on. And you can see, I smush it down and it goes back. It's great. And then I have one for each kind of color family right now. So we're gonna go into using some of the oranges and just, really work it into your pad and then swirl onto your paper. And I'm using one of our textured cardstock, so we'll get a little texture. If you do it on smooth, it'll give you more of an airbrush kind of a look. And we're gonna add a little bit of the white honey, which is kind of in between the spiced marmalade and fossilized amber. And I'm just swirling on and making a background. And then I'm going to go and add a little bit of the fired brick, which is kind of a pinky red when it's in the oxides. And just mix the colors. Add a little aged mahogany so it's a little bit darker red. And just give it a nice blendy. So the colors will blend better if it isn't on smooth, but I kind of like the way this texture is, so that's why I chose this today. And then I'm gonna go in and add a little bit of brown. And I'm just really just mushing around my colors. You could go back and add some like drops of water if you wanted to, but today we're just going to use just the inks, and then I'm going to go back with a little bit of the yellows over the top to help blend in those colors. So from there, now it's not gorgeous, I know, but we're going to run it through. I have a Leafy Dye, and we're going to run it through the die cut set. And my paper's just a little bit longer than I need for my machine. And just gonna put it on here like so. And because this is kind of an intricate die, I'm going to actually go forwards and maybe not today. And then we are going to pull this out. And look at all those gorgeous colors. And it doesn't matter that they were all mushy and messy on my, once we die cut it, look at how pretty it is. And if there's an area that you think you need a little more color, go back with your brush and add a little more color. All right, so now I'm gonna put these things to the side so that you can see how to foil it. So this is just the Planner Glue Pen from Prima, and we're just gonna rub it on a certain few areas on the leaves. Just real random. And then we're going to take, this is Prima's foil, and just rub it on. And look at how it just ran. Because we did random, it goes on random. All right, and then I just feel around, see if there's something a little tacky that the glue didn't, because we don't want the glue to stay tacky. See how pretty that is? And there's a few places here where I need to pop out for my die cuts, but we can do that. We can still do that. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? And so then to continue with the project, I'm going to stamp. This is from our and Corbière Scott Designs for Scraps of Love, and this is our whimsical sentiments. And I wanted to emboss this in gold for the center of my card. So I'm going to stamp it actually in brown distressed ink, and then using a Quickie Glue Pen, I'm going to trace what I stamped. I'm going to fill in that wide area there. So you just want to make sure and get all of the lines. It really is pretty quick. Woo. And it kind of gives you practice on how to do some whimsical lettering. And then I'm going to pour on my embossing powder. And push it back in. So you can see how it's attached to the glue. I'm going to tap off excess. Normally I would do this onto my loose piece of paper, but forgot to grab one. And then we're going to heat emboss it. So this is from Hero Art's Glittery Gold embossing powder. And can you see how it's kind of getting even sparklier as it embosses? And theirs is really nice, and it holds the glitter in, and it's really sparkly. I like to go right along the back a couple times just to make sure it's nice and melted. See how that works? It's just gorgeous. And from there, then it's just a matter of assembling our card, which I have done right here. So I've done all those same steps to create this card. You see the gold foil on there, you see the shiny embossing. How fun. Please let me know if you try this technique, and all supplies can be purchased at Scraps of Love. Thanks for watching.